Have you ever considered whether altering your walking style could help in preventing falls? For those aged 65 and older, the numbers indicate a 1 in 4 likelihood of experiencing a fall this year, yet there's an encouraging reality to consider. That risk can be minimized. In this video, we will explore essential walking techniques that can help you maintain your balance and independence, regardless of your age. By the end of this video, you'll gain a clearer insight into fall prevention, along with actionable steps you can incorporate into your daily routine to ensure safety and confidence while on your feet. What makes you want to continue watching? Falls do not have to be a natural consequence of getting older. By making straightforward changes to your walking habits, you can harness the ability to enhance your mobility and lower your risk of falling. We will guide you through every detail, covering aspects such as posture, arm movement, foot placement, and weight shifting. Elements that can significantly impact your stability and overall equilibrium. Additionally, we will explore straightforward exercises that you can begin right away to enhance your leg strength, refine your gait, and restore your confidence. This goes beyond merely avoiding falls. It's about experiencing life to the fullest and without fear, welcoming the happiness that comes with walking freely once more. As you navigate through your home, explore the garden, or embark on your daily stroll, you'll possess the essential tools to maintain your balance and ensure your safety. Additionally, we will guide you in configuring your surroundings for optimal safety, allowing you to stroll with confidence. By watching this video, you're embarking on a journey toward a healthier, more self-sufficient version of yourself. Continue to the conclusion and uncover ways to ensure each step is meaningful. I suggest you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to ensure you catch all the videos as they come out. Your encouragement is truly appreciated, and if this video resonated with you, consider liking and sharing it to help me keep sharing these important insights. If this video resonates with you, feel free to drop a comment with a 1. If you have any feedback, please comment 0 to share how I can enhance and create better videos for you. Let us commence. At certain moments in life, we may discover ourselves gradually adopting routines that, often without our awareness, lead to a sense of instability. It feels like we're slowly drifting away from our physical selves, merely going through the motions of existence. At times, we move as if we're wading through thick sand, battling to advance, or we take quick, cautious steps, as if hesitant to embrace the ground below us. It seems we overlook the importance of letting our bodies flow freely, effortlessly. We may find ourselves ceasing to move our arms as intended, as if we are burdened by unseen weights that remain hidden from view. Though these habits might appear trivial at first, they can significantly influence our stability and overall well-being. As time passes, these factors can subtly yet steadily heighten our chances of experiencing falls, particularly as we age and our bodies become less accommodating. Let's begin with the fundamental aspect, our posture. I tend to view it from this perspective. Envision yourself as a towering, elegant tree, stretching upwards with your limbs towards the heavens. You possess strength and adaptability, grounded firmly in the soil, while aspiring towards something beyond. When you stand confidently, with your shoulders at ease and your head elevated, there's a strength in that posture. Imagine a delicate, unseen thread drawing you upward from the top of your head, guiding you into perfect alignment. This isn't about being inflexible and unyielding, it's about fostering harmony and stability. You don't have to be rigid and formal, but it's important to be aware of your own power. Without this foundation, you're jeopardizing more than just your posture. You're jeopardizing your whole capacity to navigate with elegance and assurance. My dear friend Rose will always remain in my memory, a woman whose presence had the power to illuminate any space. She had once graced the stage as a ballet dancer, her movements imbued with a blend of elegance and purpose. She once shared with me that it's not merely about appearing graceful, it's about embodying a sense of stability. Those words have lingered in my mind ever since. What she intended to convey was that good posture transcends mere appearance, it serves as a foundation. When we hunch, even a little, our center of gravity tilts forward, creating a sensation of always teetering on the brink of imbalance. It's akin to attempting to balance a precarious tower of books on an unsteady table. It's a delicate balance, and with each move, we flirt with the edge of disaster. When we pause to stand tall, we establish a strong base, a foundation for every action. It's about experiencing a sense of balance, both in body and mind, as we journey through life. Now, let's delve into one of the organic yet frequently disregarded elements of walking. Movement of the arm. Picture yourself, for a brief instant, as the maestro leading a symphony. Your chest is open, and your arms sway in a rhythmic, flowing manner, directing the music as it dances through the air. Your arms should move in this precise manner while walking. Graceful, moving in unison with your legs, establishing equilibrium and unity in every stride. As you step forward with your right leg, let your left arm move in harmony, and the same goes for the opposite side. This goes beyond a mere casual gesture. It is an essential component of your body's innate balancing system. It might not be apparent, but each time you take a step, your body briefly adjusts its equilibrium. The opposite arm swing serves as your body's mechanism to counterbalance this shift, maintaining your stability. Consider it a natural stabilizer, a protective measure that prevents you from losing your balance. I've observed this occurrence repeatedly, particularly among older individuals, when people neglect to allow their arms to move freely. A vivid recollection I have is of Mr. Thompson, a distinguished gentleman I encountered once. He strode forward with his arms rigidly at his sides, reminiscent of a soldier parading through existence. I recall inquiring, "Why not allow your arms to sway a bit?" He responded, "I prefer not to appear rushed." It was a straightforward reply, yet he failed to see that by holding his arms so motionless, he was jeopardizing his stability. Only after he began to allow his arms to swing freely, in harmony with his steps, did he observe a significant enhancement in his stability. His strides grew smoother, more graceful, and he sensed a diminishing fear of tripping. At last, let's turn our attention to a topic that might appear simple, yet holds immense significance. The rhythm of our feet and legs in motion. When you analyze it, walking can be seen as comprising two separate stages. The stance phase occurs when your foot is firmly on the ground, while the swing phase involves your leg moving forward to prepare for the next step. One foot must consistently maintain contact with the ground, serving as a reliable anchor. It resembles a dance, demanding continual adjustments in balance, yet always maintaining a sense of steadiness. The stance phase commences with the moment your heel makes contact with the ground. This first interaction is vital for preserving proper technique. A frequent error I observe is toe striking, or even more concerning, shuffling. Striking the ground with your toes first diminishes your ground clearance, increasing your risk of tripping. It's akin to navigating a slick surface, perpetually anticipating the next stumble. Ensuring that your heel strikes first and your foot rolls smoothly to the toes creates a safer, more controlled step. This approach helps you maintain balance and reduces the risk of falling. It's akin to establishing a solid base before constructing anything upon it. Walking transcends mere transportation, it embodies a journey in itself. It's an intensely intimate and stabilizing journey. Each action you take brings you closer to preserving your autonomy, your well-being, and your tranquility. It's all about fine-tuning the details, such as being mindful of your posture, allowing your arms to move freely, and walking with assurance. The nuances of these changes can profoundly impact your emotional state and your ability to maintain balance amidst life's trials. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate these lessons, kindly drop a 1 in the comments to show me you're still with me. Picture yourself wandering through an expansive meadow, where the tall grass dances softly in the wind. The earth below is gentle, yet each stride matters. With every heel strike, your foot ascends gracefully, effortlessly clearing the grass and propelling you over any obstacles that could potentially hinder your path. However, once you transition to a toe strike, everything transforms dramatically. You feel yourself faltering, that assured cadence slipping away, as though your feet aren't entirely anchored to the ground below. It's a straightforward, yet deeply impactful change that can transform your entire experience of navigating the world. I recall collaborating with an incredible client, Mrs. Johnson, a compassionate and resolute individual who had navigated her life for years, often expressing to me, "I am just trying to take small steps." Yet, in those modest strides, she was unwittingly preparing herself for larger dangers, the dangers of losing her equilibrium, of tumbling down. She believed she was exercising caution, yet what she failed to see was that her shuffling was actually exposing her to greater risk. We concentrated on intentionally making contact with the ground heel first, a detail as straightforward as that. Indeed, the impact was remarkable. Mrs. Johnson started to observe a remarkable enhancement in her balance, a feeling of steadiness that had eluded her for years. It felt like she was discovering the art of anchoring her feet into the soil, each stride becoming increasingly rooted. The change was profound. Not only in a physical sense, but also on an emotional level. The essence of this goes beyond merely the mechanics of walking. As your foot makes contact and starts to spread, a transformation occurs. Your weight instinctively shifts to the standing leg, an essential aspect for sustaining balance. It's more than simply shifting from one foot to the other. It's about discovering your core, establishing your stability. Imagine it as maintaining equilibrium on a seesaw. As one side ascends, the other descends, crafting an ideal balance. As time goes on, numerous seniors may find themselves losing this adjustment, possibly due to routine or apprehension, leading them to adopt a broader stance. I recall Mr. Peterson, a determined gentleman who consistently strode with his feet wide apart, believing it provided him greater stability. "This approach brings me a sense of stability," he would express. However, by failing to shift his weight correctly, he was inadvertently exposing himself to greater risk. He was unaware that by expanding his foundation, he was compromising his stability. Embracing the complete transfer of your weight is the moment when transformation occurs. You've shifted from a stance of separation to a harmonious flow, each step aligning perfectly in sequence. It's akin to traversing a slender trail, where every footfall is meticulously selected. Every movement activates your core muscles, compelling you to maintain balance and stability. It resembles the elegance of a performer, smooth, nimble, and poised to execute with accuracy. Walking with your feet spread wide does indeed establish a wider foundation, yet it compromises stability. It's akin to attempting to maintain equilibrium on an expanse that's overly broad. Your weight is distributed, making it more challenging to react swiftly to shifts in the terrain. When you bring your feet together in tandem, you forge a stronger, more controlled foundation, granting you the agility to respond instantly, as if ready for whatever challenges the path may present. It's a liberating sensation, a subtle assurance that arises from genuinely engaging with the rhythm of your body. Now, let's discuss some activities that can assist you in reinforcing that heel strike. Imagine strolling along a stunning sandy shore, every step creating a flawless imprint in the sand. It's not merely about walking, it's about purposefully considering each step you take. Engage in walking with intentional heel strikes, paying close attention to the way each foot makes contact and transitions. Initially, it might seem somewhat uncomfortable, but with time and perseverance, it transforms into something instinctive. To enhance your weight shift, consider practicing a single-leg stance. Position yourself close to a solid surface for balance, raise one leg, maintaining the pose for several seconds before alternating to the other side. Imagine it as finding equilibrium like a flamingo, a test that enhances both power and steadiness. With each practice session, your balance will grow stronger, and before long, you'll notice that confidence infusing every step you take. For tandem walking, I suggest moving heel to toe along a line or utilizing a balance beam, if one is accessible. Picture yourself traversing a narrow path, every movement deliberate, every movement a reflection of your resilience. The process requires careful attention, yet the benefits are substantial. And this is the crucial element, consistency. A mere few minutes of daily practice can significantly enhance your stability and boost your confidence. Always remember that, regardless of your circumstances, there is absolutely no shame in utilizing assistive devices such as canes or walkers if they are necessary for you. They aren't limitations or indicators of frailty, rather, they are instruments designed to assist you, enabling you to progress with poise and elegance. Consider them your reliable allies as you navigate this path. They are meant to guide you through life's obstacles with fortitude, not as reminders of what you've endured, but as proof of your unwavering spirit. Every step you take is a triumph, a reflection of your resilience and commitment to progress, regardless of the challenges that may arise. Welcome it, and take pride in each step you take. I fully recognize that numerous seniors may feel reluctant to embrace assistive devices. A pervasive notion exists that they can manage on their own or that their youth affords them the luxury of independence. I've heard it myself, I don't require a cane, nor am I that old just yet. However, I encourage you to pause and reflect on it. Picture yourself embarking on an extensive trek, enveloped by stunning landscapes, perhaps accompanied by a friend or loved one. Would you really think twice about picking up a walking stick to assist you on your journey? A walking stick enhances your journey rather than detracts from it. It elevates it. It offers equilibrium, assistance, and grants you the liberty to completely relish the journey. Assistive devices provide precisely that kind of support for you. They are not indicators of frailty, but instruments of strength. They enable you to move with assurance, balance, and security, even in the toughest situations. The reality is, the most significant danger to your balance and mobility isn't the passage of time or your age, but rather a lack of activity. When you remain stagnant, when you linger too long or shy away from physical activity, that's when your vitality begins to diminish. It's not about relinquishing your autonomy, but instead seizing it, actively managing your well-being. By remaining engaged, moving with intention, and utilizing the appropriate resources, you are asserting control over your own journey. You are embracing liberation. Each movement you make with a cane or walker isn't a retreat from independence, it's a progression toward it. And do keep this in mind always. Embrace the ability to move with assurance and security, regardless of your age. It's more than merely preventing falls. It's about wholeheartedly embracing existence. It's about finding joy in the small delights that used to feel so effortless. The delight of a serene walk in the park, the gentle caress of sunlight on your skin, and the simple pleasure of unrestrained movement without worry. This is not something to be afraid of. It's a cause for celebration. Walking with confidence is a source of pride, not something to feel ashamed about. It demonstrates your active engagement with the world, showcasing your vitality and the endless opportunities that lie ahead. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, kindly drop a 2 in the comments to show me you're still with me. Now, let's delve into your surroundings. It's akin to setting the scene for a grand performance. When attending a play, one anticipates a stage that is clear, safe, and well organized. It's essential to ensure that nothing hinders the performers from expressing their dialogue effectively. Your living space and environment should be arranged to ensure that you can carry out your daily activities with safety in mind. Observe your surroundings. Are the sidewalks outside uneven? Rugs that might slide? A disorganized corridor that could lead to a stumble? These small details may appear trivial, yet they can significantly impact your safety. And remember to consider the lighting. A clearly illuminated path is crucial, particularly after dark when your ability to see diminishes. The memory of my visit to Mr. Davis, my neighbor, remains vivid in my mind. He possessed a stunning garden, yet unfortunately, he frequently stumbled over the garden hose or the tools carelessly strewn along the pathway. Witnessing his struggle was truly heartbreaking, yet we joined forces to eliminate the chaos and transform his garden into a sanctuary, a space where he could roam freely, relishing the rewards of his hard work without any apprehension. The significance extended beyond the mere physical space. It was about instilling in him the assurance to take steps once more, with the understanding that a defined and secure route lay ahead. As you step outside, consider selecting routes that are brightly illuminated and as even as you can find. Steer clear of uneven surfaces whenever possible. Being cautious is perfectly reasonable. Indeed, one should never overlook the impact of choosing the perfect footwear. Consider it as selecting the ideal equipment for an outdoor adventure. Strong momentum, the perfect match, a foundation that uplifts you. It feels the same whether you're meandering through your home or strolling outdoors. A small gesture of encouragement can make a significant impact. However, it's important to understand that preventing falls encompasses much more than merely engaging in physical activity. It's about embracing a comprehensive perspective on your overall wellness. It's akin to orchestrating a masterpiece where each component must resonate in unison. A harmonious diet, rejuvenating slumber, and nurturing of emotional and mental well-being. Each of these elements plays a vital role in enhancing your overall well-being and balance. Ensure you're obtaining the essential nutrients, such as calcium and vitamin D for your bone health, while also being mindful of your stress management. Life can indeed feel overwhelming at times, yet engaging in mindfulness or meditation can alleviate anxiety, ultimately enhancing your sense of balance. Everything is intertwined. Your thoughts, physical being, and essence. When they collaborate harmoniously, you'll experience a heightened sense of strength, balance, and resilience with each step you take. Embrace the opportunity to lead a rich and dynamic existence, and these incremental actions are the pathway to achieving that dream. The path may appear altered at this moment, yet it remains just as significant and thrilling. Equipped with the appropriate tools, a positive mindset, and a secure environment, you can flourish at any stage of life. As we conclude today's conversation, I trust you've acquired some meaningful perspectives on walking with assurance, enhancing your mobility, and fostering a secure space for yourself. The path of growing older can be embraced without dread or doubt. Equipped with the appropriate resources, a positive outlook, and a touch of thoughtful attention, you can fully engage with life, savoring every moment as it unfolds. What insights have you gained today? Did anything fresh catch your attention? Perhaps it's the influence of supportive tools, or maybe it's the straightforward adjustments you can implement in your surroundings to ensure your safety and engagement. I'm eager to know your thoughts on what you've gleaned from this video. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is one practice you plan to incorporate into your life beginning today? If you found this video useful, please consider leaving a comment, giving it a thumbs up, and sharing it with someone who could gain from it. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for valuable tips and insights on enhancing your life as you grow older. Be well, and keep in mind that each move you make brings you closer to a stronger version of yourself.